Hello everyone, this is me Randy and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's collections video, I'm going to be sharing with you all my K-pop photo cards and extras collection for 2023. Another year is coming to an end, which means that I'm here to film my annual K-pop photo cards and extras collection video, which I'm so excited. As you can see here, I have a total of 7 binders in my collection. These 4 binders here include album photo cards. This binder here includes pre-order benefits, store exclusives, and other official merchandise photo cards in bigger inclusions. And these 2 binders here contain larger inclusions like stickers, postcards, and the such. I have been collecting K-pop albums since 2018, so this collection has also been around since 2018, and I am so excited, and I just cannot believe how much this collection has grown since then. So for those that are unfamiliar with my collection, I do not collect photo cards for any particular person or group. I pretty much keep who I pull, but also I do purchase photo cards in other inclusions secondhand often, and also I do purchase a lot of my K-pop albums secondhand in the inclusions that come with those albums I keep as well. So no collections of mine I have any particular person that I collect for. I just pretty much keep who I pull or buy if occasion. So yeah, it's pretty much just a collection that I keep what I get, and I'm really happy with that decision I made for this collection, because photo card collecting, as much as I love seeing other people's collections, it can be really fun but also really expensive, and I am a person that is a fan of many people, so I know that my bank account at least is really happy with the decision to not collect photo cards thoroughly. But regardless, this is a collection I am so proud of, and I have also documented quite a lot of on this channel, so if you want to check out my other collection videos I have made in the past for this collection, I will leave the link to those videos in the description box down below. Timestamps will also be provided in the description box, as well as all of the supplies that I use for my collection. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed the rest of the video, and if you have any questions on any of the items that are featured in today's video, feel free to comment down below as well. So yes, with all of that being said, let's get started, because as you can see here, we got quite a few binders to go through today. So yes, thank you all so much for watching, and let's begin. Alright, so starting off, I have is my solo artist photo cards collection. And first up we have is Boa. And also for this video, I'm not going to go into any great detail about any of the items that are featured in this video, so I'm just going to do quick flip throughs for all. But like mentioned in the intro, if you have any questions, feel free to comment. So first up we have is Boa's photo cards from Only One all the way up to Forgive Me. Moving on, we have is Jaejoong. And for Jaejoong, I do collect both of his Japanese and Korean releases. So here are a few photo cards of his that are regular photo card size. And this photo card here is actually a JYJ Japanese album photo card. And the other 2 photo cards are from solo albums of his, Number X and Born Jean. And these are all of the Japanese ticket cards that I own for him. Moving on, we have is Sunhub, aka Jaejoong from N.Flying. And I have photo cards from his debut album here. And I do own both versions of the album. Moving on, we have his J-Hope from BTS. And I own the platform version of Jack in the Box. So here are the photo cards for that album. Hopefully one day I would like to get the special edition of the album, but for right now I just have the platform album. Moving on, we have a new addition to the collection for 2023, and that is Joohoney from Monsta X. And I have a photo card from his Lights album. And apologies for not having any filler sleeves in this sleeve. I just realized I didn't do that. My apologies. Moving on, we have his Max, aka Changming from TVXQ. I have all of his photo cards from his Chocolate album, and I have only one photo card from Devil. Moving on, we have is Nayeon from Twice. I have photo cards from her solo debut album here. Next up we have is Kangta from H.O.T. And I have photo cards from the SMCU 2021 and 2022 albums, as well as the only photo card I have from a solo album of his. Next up we have is Onew from SHINee. I have photo cards from all three of his releases here. And I do have a full set of photo cards for Voice, since I still do not own that album. Moving on, we have his Park Bomb. And I have photo cards from both of her albums. Let's hope she releases a new album in 2024. Next up, we have his Taeyang from Bigbang. And I have a full 9 pocket page of photo cards from his albums. So starting off, we have is the international, or excuse me, that's actually the Korean version photo card from Solar, all the way up to his most recent release, Down to Earth. Next up we have is another new addition to the collection in 2023, and that is Taeyang from NCT. And I have the photo card from his debut album here. Next up we have is Uno, aka Youngho from TVXQ. I have photo cards from his 3 albums here. And once again, another new collection added in 2023, and that is V from BTS. And once again, apologies for not putting in filler pages for this page, but I do have photo cards from his Layover album. Second to last, we have is Wonpil from Day 6. And I have photo cards from his debut album. And of course, last but not least is Young K from Day 6. And I have photo cards from his 2 solo albums. And that is it for the solo artists photo cards collection. And now let's move on to the next binder. Next up we have is my bands binder. And here's the cover page for this binder. First up we have is, of course, Day 6. So I have unit and full group photo cards here. And then I have solo photo cards here. So this is from Shoot Me all the way up to their latest release. And let's hope that they release a new album in the new year as well. Moving on, we have is Even of Day. And I have photo cards from both of their albums here. Moving on is that we have another new addition to the collection here in 2023, and that is, of course, Forestella. And I have photo cards from the World Tree album. And I also have photo cards from Utopia. Moving on to N.Flying, I have miscellaneous items here like IDs and group and unit photo cards in smaller inclusions here. And then I have solo photo cards, so from Awesome all the way up to Man on the Moon. And then Man on the Moon, Turbulence, and Dearest. And that is it for this binder. And now let's move on to the next. Next up I have is my female idol groups collection. So first up, of course, starting off with 21. So I have photo cards from the 3 albums that included photo cards. The only album that didn't include photo cards was their first mini album. Next up we have is Idol. So I have non-solo photo cards here. IDs, Polaroids, smaller inclusions, lenticulars, and the such. And next up I have is their regular size solo photo cards. So from their debut all the way up to Heat, from I Am to Heat. And of course I had the larger photo card. So here is Suha's photo card here. And we have another new addition to the collection in 2023, and that is none other than Girls on Top. And of course, I just have the 1 photo card from Got the Beat, Stamp It Up album, and I have Boas. And once again, another new addition to the collection in 2023, and actually the first, technically, J-pop collection for my photo card collection, because I don't have any other photo cards or trading cards for any other Japanese artists that I collect for, but Misamo is the first. And of course I have Momo's photo cards here since I got her version of the album, as well as a group photo card from the album. And likewise we have is Twice. And for those that are wondering what is the biggest photo card collection I have, it is of course Twice. So I have unit and group photo cards here, non-solo regular photo cards here, IDs, lenticulars, and the such. And then we have the regular photo cards. So this is from The Story Begins up to Twice a Gram, Twice a Gram to The Year of Yes, Fancy You and Feel Special. The rest of Feel Special in all the way up to Eyes Wide Open. The rest of Eyes Wide Open all the way up to Formula of Love. Formula of Love in Ready to Be? Yes. Up to Ready to Be, between 1 and 2 and Ready to Be. And then the rest of my Ready to Be photo cards. And that is it for the girl group binder here, and let's move on to the next one. All right, so here is my male idol groups collection here. And first up, of course, we have is Bigbang. So fun fact for Bigbang, I actually do not collect their albums. So since I don't collect their albums, I like to buy photo cards for my 3 favorite members of the group, which is, of course, these 3 here. And I have photo cards from Tonight and Alive. Next up we have is BTS. So we have group cards first. And next up we have is solo cards. So from Oh Are You Late 2 up to Butter. And then I have the proof photo card here. And I do own Young Forever, but you will be seeing that album inclusion later in the video. And of course, I do own the set of photo cards for B, and this is from the limited version of the album. Moving on, we have is M.O.N.T. And I have photo cards from all 3 of their mini albums, including photo cards from their Peak Time album. Next up we have is NCT, and this is full group in non-127 photo cards. So we have the ID photo cards from 2020, 2021, and 2023. And then we have the regular photo cards from all 4 of the full group albums. And this is my NCT Dream in Wavy photo card collection. I would love to have a actual wavy photo card in the collection real soon, but here it is. Moving on, we have is NCT 127. So we have from hashtag 127 up to sticker, and then the remainder of sticker up to Fat Check, their most recently released. And we have the numerous circle cards from multiple albums. We Are Superhuman, Neozone, Favorite, and Punch. And next up we have is NCT Jaejoong. And of course I have the photo card from Doyoung's digipack of the album. Next up we have is SHINee. So first up we have our group cards and non-selfie photo cards here. This is from the Story of Light era, as well as Don't Call Me. And now we move on to normal photo cards. So from the Misconceptions of Us all the way up to Atlantis. And I have my hard photo card here. Moving on, we have is Super M. And I have photo cards from their first 2 albums here. And I also have the ID in the group card as well. Next up we have is TVXQ. So I have photo cards from Keep Your Head Down up to New Chapter 1, and I also have photo cards from the 2021 SMCU album. And I do keep all of the photo cards from Spellbound in this binder as well. So we have a page or 2 pages for Youngho, 2 pages, or as I should say, a spread of cards for Jingming, a page of spread, of the rest of the cards that were included in the Spellbound album. And last but certainly not least, new collection added in 2023 once more, and it is for Xeed. And I have only 1 photo card from their debut album, and the rest of the photo cards are from their most recent release, Blue. And I do own the full set of photo cards from the platform version of the album. Oops, sorry. And that is it for my photo card only binders. And now let's move on to the next binder. So here is the pre-order benefits, store exclusives, and other official merchandise collections binder. So first up, we're going to be starting off with POBs and store exclusives. Alright, so this is the soloists and bands page. So first up we have his Young K. This is from his Eternal album from My Music Taste. Next up we have his 2 JYP store benefit, or actually pre-order benefit, exclusive photo cards for day 6. And the last 2 photo cards for day 6 are from Sub K Shop. This is for day 6 and this is for Even of Day. Next up we have is 4 pre-order benefits from N.Flying, and they are also from my music taste. And here are the backs of the cards. Alright, moving on, we have is the girlies here. So we have Idol, that is from K-Town for You. That is the only group, like, photo card that I own for Idol, and I love it so much. Next up we have our 2 Make Star photo card. Oh, no, excuse me. This photo card from I Never Die is actually from Make Star, and this photo card from I Love is also from K-Town for You, excuse me. Moving on, we have is Twice. So these photo cards here are JYP pre-order benefits. This photo card here is a exclusive for Misamo, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is an exclusive photo card for the CD and DVD version of the album. And lastly, we have a Wonpil photo card of Jaejoong, and that is from Between 1 and 2. These 2 are from Twiceagram. This one is from More and More, and this one is from Eyes Wide Open. And here are the backs. And next up I have are a few JYP pre-order benefit sets. So we have Formula of Love, Between 1 and 2, and Ready to Be. We also have the group photo cards from those 3 sets, and I also have the first press photo card for More and More. Moving on to band, oh, this is actually technically supposed to be here, but I had no more room, and honestly, these cards look good here. So continuing on, I have 2 photo cards here for Forestella, and I believe these are from M.O.N.T, excuse me. And I actually got these free from Music Plaza. And that's actually how I got into Forestella, fun fact. And we also have some TVXQ pre-order benefits from their Season's Greetings from 2021. And lastly, we have is the Target exclusive photo card of Jaejoong, and that is from Two Baddies. And to end things off, we have a couple of pre-order benefits that are larger inclusions. So we have 2 JYP pre-order benefits for day 6 and Even a Day. This is for day 6 and this is for Even a Day. And then I have the Target exclusive for Nayeon's solo album, and I have the JYP pre-order benefit for Wonpil and his solo album. And lastly, I have the benefit for Misamo, and I believe this is the pre-order benefit for the version of the album that you got, and of course I got Momo's. And that is it for exclusives and pre-order benefits. Now let's move on to other merchandise. So first up we have are these 2 bigger cards here. This is the Boa I Am photo card, and I also have Top's DVD from Made DVD Tour photo card, or clear cards I should say. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I had such a struggle saying that. But continuing on, we have is Daesung, and these are music cards from the first The Light album, I believe. Apologies if I'm wrong, but these are music cards, and basically on the back of the cards they have QR codes where you can buy the album. And lastly, we have our 2 tour cards for Wonpil here. Do not remember which tour these cards are from, but I do know that there are tour cards. Continuing on to day 6, we have the Polaroid cards from their 2019 Season's Greetings, and we also have the cards from their Youth Tour DVD set. Next up we have a couple of SM related photo cards. So we have a couple for TVXQ for Jingming. This one's from the Sheila, and this one is from the Standee and photo card pack. That's the only one that I have, and I wish to have more. Next up we have is a SHINee Japanese anniversary card there. And we also have a sticker from the sticker packs that SM used to do, and that's for Earthquake. We have a ID photo of Joohoney, and I believe this is from those school kits, if I'm not mistaken. Actually got that as a freebie, as well as this, so thank you. And then we have the NCT Sanrio trading card set here. I would love to get more, but I just have these 3 here. And moving on, we have our large inclusions. So we have the 2020 SHINee Season's Greetings postcard of Key, which is actually the very first piece of SHINee merchandise I ever bought. Next up we have is the Youth Tour Day 6 postcard, the first World Tour for Japan Wonpil postcard, and then we have some more postcards. This one's for Jaejoong, and this one's for BoA. That was included in her Motto repackage album, but I kept it here because I feel like it's more of an advertisement than anything. And then we have the set of postcards from the 2019 Season's Greetings for Day 6, as well as the sticker sheet. And we have the I Am Special Edition DVD postcards for Kangta and for BoA. And I also have a 2021 Season's Greetings postcard of Onew. And that is it for this binder. And now let's move on to the next one. And apologies if I got anything wrong throughout this section of the video, because I want to just let you all know where most of these items come from. But if I did get any information wrong, I do apologize. But regardless, let's move on to the next. All right, so this is my first larger albums inclusions binder. And as you can see here, it is huge. So I'm gonna go over this as quickly as I can. So first up, we have some postcards for BoA. It's down a little bit. There we go. Postcards for Kangta. Sticker sheets for Nayeon and TaeyangTaeyong, as well as for Young K. Stickers and postcards for Jaejoong and Youngho. And then these are from V's album. And then we have another item from Wonpil and his solo album. Film strips for Youngho and Jaejoong. Standee for Young K. And then small photos for Nayeon and Sub, as well as a ticket for Youngho. Next up we have is bands. So first up, sticker sheet for Day 6, sticker sheets and postcards for Day 6, transparent cards for Day 6, and they're both for Wonpil. I have the photo card inclusion items that was for Moonrise, but I keep them here, as well as the tattoo sheet for Shoot Me. And then miscellaneous items here. This is actually the photo card inclusion for Sunrise, but I keep that here. And lastly, we have some smaller inclusions here. These are the bookmarks from the Book of Us series. Moving on to Even of Day, we have sticker sheet, another sticker sheet, and then we have the humongous postcard. And we also have the clear bookmarks from their first album. And I also have a big, huge sticker sheet for Forestella. And we have some stuff for N.Flying, so sticker sheets, postcard, bookmarks, and film strips, and bigger photos here. And that is it for the bands. Now let's move on to the girlies. So we have small poster, stickers, more stickers, a film strip, and then miscellaneous items here, including 2 more stickers for Idol. And then for Misamo, we have postcards in clear cards, or postcard and clear cards, excuse me. And then for Twice, we have so many things, from layered book to huge Polaroid to stickers, lenticulars, more stickers, coaster cards, Polaroid cards, film strips, you name it. Twice has it all. And then let's move on to the guys. So starting off with BTS, of course, just like for Twice, anything and everything that you can think of. Stickers, standees, film strips, coloring page, you name it, they got it. This is the photo card inclusion that I mentioned earlier in the video for Young Forever. And that is it for BTS. And moving on, we have this H.O.T. H.O.T. is the only first generation K-pop group that I collect for. And unfortunately, they have no photo cards, so these postcards will do. And this is actually from their third full-length album, Resurrection. I have a sticker from their second full-length album, Wolf and Sheep, and I also have a sticker there from a collaboration that they did featuring Jaejoong and Kangta. Moving on, we have his M.O.N.T, so I have stickers from their first album, and a tattoo sheet from their recent release. And now we have his NCT and NCT 127. So we have postcards, we have Jeno's diary entry, as well as his bookmark right there. We have more stickers. Oops, apologies for moving the tripod. Of course, more stickers. Moving on, we have is NCT 127. I actually do not know who this is for because I totally forgot to search it, but if you do know, let me know in the comments. So there's that. Totally forgot to research that before filming this video, but apologies there. We have sticker sheets, more sticker sheets, sticker flakes, and postcards and bookmarks. And that's it for all things NCT. And I only have one item inclusion for SHINee, and this is the sticker sheet from Atlantis. My only one bigger album inclusion for Super M, and it's the only EXO item that I own, so that's pretty cool. And then moving on, we have a TVXQ. So these are actually the two. Why is this? I'll deal with that later. These are actually not supposed to be in this section, but it's fine. We have the two Japanese CD jacket cards there. Really cool. And then for Xeed, who are not supposed to be here, but I can show them to you anyway, we have this big, huge postcard, and we have postcard and Polaroid card from both of their albums. And then continuing back on to TVXQ, we have all of the postcards from their special edition of O. And here they all are. And then I can put Xeed back here because that was bothering me that I did that. My apologies there. And then in the back here, I have OV strips, but I'm not going to show you guys those because they're just OV strips. Nothing special back there. And that is it for the larger inclusions binder. And let's move on to the final binder that I'll be sharing with you all in this collections video. Okay, so this is technically not a photo card binder. It's more of a postcard collect book, but regardless, I have my remainder of the postcards here. First up we have is, of course, Boa, Youngho, or you know, Max, Nayeon, V again. Of course, it is not a K-pop photo card collection video without showing GAT. Next up we have is N.Flying, stickers, and then postcards. Some more postcards. And then we have Forestella. And we also have a sticker sheet as well as postcards. Moving on, we have is the girl group section. So we have Idol, the rest of the Me Semo postcards, which are so beautiful. And of course, Twice. Some more Twice. And then we move on to the guys. So we have BTS, M.O.N.T. This is their stuff from Peak Time. NCT Full Group, NCT 127, and some more NCT 127. And then lastly, TVXQ. And that is it for this collect book here, and that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Also, feel free to check out the description box for all of the supplies that I use for my collection, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I hope that you all enjoy, and until then, I will see and talk to you all in the next video. Take care.